The castle. Sorry, I should have muted my mic for that. The castle. And then the castle is where you gather all your supplies and stuff. This is the first floor. Like I said, it's mostly open, but conceptually, I've got it. This area here is going to stay open to the second floor because it's going to be the grand entrance, and this is our 0 pillar, so that's at 0, 0. And I will maintain, that above and below for any expansions. And since this is the first part of our castle, the first section, I've stuck with materials that were available early game, which is stone, redwood, because we're so close to a redwood forest. A little bit of andesite. Sorry, I haven't been sleeping well, so I'll try to mute out my yawns as much as I can. So before we go to the basement, trying to decide, I wanted like a grand sweeping staircase, and I might still do that. But for now, decided this section worked good for staircases. So I have this one going up. The second floor is gonna be this stone. It makes a good ceiling. It'll make a good floor. See about how tall. I may only go 2 stories on this with a top and some towers and parapet walls and whatnot. See my entrance tunnel into the castle. Village is still pretty close, so yeah, with the way that castle things go, plan on doing a wall, and it's gonna be 3 wide because I like the idea of having a central passage and inner and an outer wall. It'll go out and it'll encompass that village and around here. We'll see how that works out. So anyway, this is second floor. It'll go up, I think I got this 7 tall. It'll go up another 7. I'll add another level of stone here, and then brick or stone bricks. I don't know yet, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. I kept these pillars are natural formation, and I decided to include them. I'm probably gonna put like windows or balcony here because goes out into the water. Balcony maybe from the other side, I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, that's what the main floor looks like so far. And the basement. So down here is going to be all the mechanicals and slave labor, and I have to make some jail cells or something, which might work well for this corner over here. Actually, I got a small corner over here. Could work as a little cell. I don't plan on having lots of people in the cell, so yeah, we can make this here a cell. Trying to keep with castle. I also need to put in a support system down here so it doesn't look like it's just floating. And I started storage. So storage, oh yeah, there it is. Not gonna work here. Well, I suppose what we can do is have, shoot, I don't, that up there. I don't know why I was gonna go upstairs to take that out. We'll take that out for now. We'll put something, some sort of crafting table in there. 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 So very soonish, I want to get applied energistics going, so I can interface with that. Table part builder. I will do it this way. Yeah, there we go. And forge. More forge there. Doesn't block any light levels. Always love that sound. You did get the miss, or you did miss one of my favorite things ever to make. It's cow in a jar. Put a jar down, put a cow on top of it, and then drop an anvil on the cow and pop. It makes a popping sound as the cow gets shoved into the jar. So there we go. This will be our new temporary workspace. Let's get our storage up. I always like to go compacting drawers pretty quick. I use them for all my metals eventually, and a bunch of stuff that just makes sense. Glowstone dust automatically gets converted into glowstone and vice versa in compacting drawers. String and wool, bone meal and bone blocks, quartz and quartz blocks. So basically they get crafted and uncrafted just there. And then when you hook it up to your system, you automatically have, you know, the particular version of it that you need. Anyway, my storage drawers themselves will be redwood, just because we're going to go with that theme of what you have early on. So the rest of this side will be drawers. This side here will be acting drawers. The controller is up there, so I can run the pipes up the wall. That's the plan. This here is our 0 pillar. Continue down. So that catches you guys up on the things you missed while I was away. There is. Because this will be the only annoying part of this at the moment. Running over there to grab stuff. Put that guy up in the hole. So anyway, on the cardinal directions, I have a tool station so I could repair up there. I brought over a power cell so I could charge my wand. Got a furnace right there. Which reminds me. Down here. Couple furnaces. These are slightly faster than vanilla furnaces. We'll use these. Them up high so I can have stuff going in and out. Use those until we get the mystical agriculture furnaces that perform better. So, alrighty. Now, I want to get. Oh, I don't have any mineral at all, do I? It's wrong search screen. According to that, I'll have everything I could possibly need. Yeah, so I need a mineral tree. Because I have found that the mechanical squeezer from let's get the name of the mod. Integrated Dynamics does ore doubling for most things, or a lot of things I should say, and actually it does it's slightly better than ore doubling, so it'll just be a good thing to start getting me away from tinkers early. And I'm pretty sure I've seen one around, so go find one. I also need more meteors. I only have 3 presses. So yeah, the only parts of this castle that aren't square are the parts that went around water features. And I'm really loving huge biomes at the moment, because when you look at this map, normally you got like, this would be a prairie and this would be redwoods and everything kind of clumps up, but you know, you have these huge biomes and they look a little bit more natural in my opinion so far. There's a slime island over there by that village.